Hey everybody, my name is Peter Rose. This video is a very special tribute to an iconic and vintage Ferrari and a very special man, my brother, David Rose, who had a near impossible dream and a relentless drive to convert this 1969 365 GT 2+2 into the one and only tribute to the iconic one-of-one 1957 250 GT Speciale that was built by Ferrari and Pininfarina for Prince Bernhard of the Netherlands in 1957. Unfortunately, David passed in 2017 and was not able to see the completion of the car. This is a shot of the Prince taken back in the day. The Prince and Enzo Ferrari were friends, and he had a number of one-off builds in his collection. Here are some early shots of the 250 GT Speciale while the Prince owned the car. The car was originally black with green interior, but was owned by many different owners after the Prince, and it went through a number of color changes, including maroon and dark blue, before eventually being changed back to black. The current car is shown here at the Cavallino Classics in Palm Beach, Florida. The interior has been changed to natural from the original green. Here are some examples of a great article that the Cavallino magazine did on the car in 2002 after Paul Russell and company restored the car back into blue. I want to extend a special thanks to Cavallino for allowing me to use these shots in this video. Please check their article out on their website at cavallino.com. My brother was a part of a Ferrari race team back in the early 60s and then opened up GTB Motors, a small Ferrari dealership in San Rafael, California in 1971, as shown in these pictures of his very first showroom. In 1974, he moved it to San Diego and changed the name to Ferrari of San Diego, where his business blossomed into the second largest Ferrari dealer in the U.S. He later changed the name to Ferrari of La Jolla. Presently, it has been changed back to the original Ferrari of San Diego. As one of the prominent U.S. Ferrari dealers in the 1970s and 80s, David had the opportunity on two different occasions to meet Enzo Ferrari. He and Enzo became friends until Enzo's death. He was always very proud of that connection. David owned many iconic Ferraris, including this Holy Grail, the one-of-one Superfast 1, serial number 0483. The car was red then, but is currently white. I found this written on the back of one of the photos of the car. I remember this car well. It came out of a collection that he bought back then for $60,000 US for 6 cars. It's hard to wrap your mind around the fact that at that time these cars were just old, worn-out Ferraris. At this point, I'm going to let the video run through a series of photos and a video of the monumental task of converting the original 365 GT 2+2 serial number 13153 into the one and only tribute in existence of the one-of-one 1957 250 GT Speciale. I'll chime in a couple times to make a comment or two. Please watch it to the end. The transformation is amazing, and the car turned out beautiful thanks to Alan Buresh of Coachsmithing in Blair, Wisconsin, for creating this masterpiece.